Hi there, sorry it's been a while to get back to the channel. Here's a new video with something a bit surprising. It surprised me. I wasn't really expecting that this would happen, but I went to something last weekend called the GLS. That stands for Global Leadership Summit, and it's something run by a church in America that then franchises it out all over the world. Any church pretty much anywhere in the world can be a leadership hub and do live stream videos of the talks. So that's what I went to Friday and Saturday. I went because, well, partly because my church was hosting it, but mainly because God wanted me to. Which sounds a bit strange. Sounds strange to me because I'm not a leader. Am I? Well, I don't know if I'm a leader, but I know God wanted me there. Part of the reason that I know God wanted me there was because I work in a shop, and I normally work on Saturdays, so I had to book the Saturday off, which was straightforward, easy, which isn't what I expected. But then I was given the rota, and I was off Friday and Saturday, which I thought was a bit strange. But I didn't ask for that, but yeah, whatever. And then I go to book the tickets, and I discover that the summit is actually all day Friday, all day Saturday, which I didn't know. So clearly, someone was sorting things out in the background. So anyway, I went to this seminar and I took notes. I also got plenty of reading material. I took notes, but surprisingly, I didn't really take that many notes. I listened very carefully, and I listened to what the themes were. I mean, there were some talks which were so good, like Danielle Strickland's, that I couldn't take notes because I was so taken up with what she was saying that I just couldn't concentrate on anything else. She was just talking about men and women working together, insisting that men and women are better together, and giving all the reasons why. But you'll have to listen to the talk yourself. If you go onto the GLS website, you should be able to download at least snippets of most of the talks. But there were themes that kept coming up over and over again. One of the themes was not to be frightened of mistakes. They say mistakes will happen. Mistakes will happen in life. Mistakes will happen in work. Mistakes will happen in relationships. Mistakes will happen in everything. So don't worry about mistakes happening, because mistakes will happen. Worry about what you do when the mistakes happen. When a mistake happens, deal with it. Deal with it well. Deal with it in a way which makes your colleagues, makes your friends, makes the people you're dealing with think better of you and want to come back and say, okay, this went wrong, but they dealt with it, and they dealt with it in such a way that I'd definitely be coming to them again if I need anything. And the other thing that was particularly important for me, particularly at this time, was all about vision. Some of them were more on it than others, like the second talk by Bishop T.D. Jakes was all about vision. He was basically saying, you need a vision, and you need a vision that's bigger than you're comfortable with, bigger than you think you can do. And the reason you need a vision that's bigger than that is because if you've got a small vision, you'll plan it, you'll know how to do it, and you won't be excited about it. You won't be pushing into it. It says in the Bible, without vision, the people perish. And that's because you need to know what the vision is to keep going, to keep pushing into the vision. But you also need a vision for life, to actually keep going yourself. What's the point? What is the point? And the point of life should be your vision. So that's kind of what I needed, I think. I needed a refreshment, thinking that this channel, the book, the stuff I'm doing is worth doing, that people need to hear it. And if I put it out there, if I put the stuff on YouTube, then people can. And if I don't, then nobody can hear it. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep putting stuff out, and if it grows slowly, it grows slowly, but it will grow. So what I like to leave you with is just to say, what is your vision? What visions do you have for work? What visions do you have for ministry, for changing the world? What visions do you have for you? What would you like to see happen? What would you like to do? What would you like to become in your life? How would you like to change the world? How would you like to change you? How would you like to grow? What is your vision? And we'll get back to talking about the book in the next video, I hope. Thank you for listening.